Hello friends, hope all of you are fine. Today I just thought I will have a 2-minute talk on homeopathy with you all. I want to talk about Aconite napellus, a common remedy in our materia medica. See, Aconite nap is a very frequently used in acute diseases, and people have a common view. I have found that even many seniors have a common view that Aconite nap is an acute remedy. But no, friends, it is not so. Aconite nap can even work in chronic cases. Even recovery of chronic problems have been seen through Aconite. Suppose a case, I have seen a case, I remember, it was the patient suffered stroke. He was a senior homeopath in South Bengal towards South Chobbish Pargana, and the treating physician was a senior homeopath friend of mine. The person suffered stroke when his history was taken from his family members. It was found that he got afraid, tremendously afraid, just 1 or 2 days back, and then the stroke occurred. And based on that, and the sudden condition after stroke, the sudden developments, he was just very well, and all of a sudden he was working in his garden, and all of a sudden he had a stroke. Based on this, aconite nap was given. It was prescribed in high potency. As far as I remember, it was given in prescribed in 10 m, but that moment the 10 m was not available, so 1 m was given. And after that, the patient has a smooth recovery, and gradually, within a few hours, he went to the toilet, came, he felt very tremendous hungry. He had a meal, and then some effects, some paralytic effects developed, which gradually passed by in few days, in 15-20 days. And not only that, so this was the acute complaint that went away, but he had another chronic complaint, sexual debility. And it was seen after few months, he reported that even that sexual debility is recovering, and he has recovered much. He was almost normal, performing normal, and just after that, aconite napellus. So this chronic ailment recovered within, in I will say 6, 7, 8 months. He got a development there also. Another case of Dr. J.N. Kanjilal, a renowned homeopath, many of you know. He was once, in some literature I found his case. It was a cardiac problem. A patient who was suffering from cardiac ailments, chest pain, palpitations, and something more. I don't remember all exactly, but he was suffering for many years, and he had underwent many treatments, but no permanent solution was found. Then the case came to Dr. Jain Kanjilal. Dr. Jain Kanjilal thoroughly heard the case, thoroughly heard the history. Very minutely, he found out the developments before the his problem started, the history there, and he found that the patient had a tremendous fear. He got afraid severely while he was passing by some forest area or near some remote place, lonely alone at night. And that time he heard some sound, and he got tremendously afraid. And after that only, these cardiac problems started. Just based on that, Dr. Kanjilal prescribed Aconite napellus in high potency, and the patient gradually and smoothly recovered. So these two cases, in the first case, Aconite was prescribed for the acute problem, and along with that, the chronic problem of sexual debility developed, improved. And in the second case, the cardiac problem was a chronic problem, but the development was from fear. And we know that in Aconite napellus, in many problems, in many ailments, a causative factor, fear, is very important. There can be different types of ailments from fear, and that suddenness, sudden development just after the fear, something develops, even that becomes a chronic ailment. If you find in the history that yes, this problem started, and just after that fear, he got a fear, then there is a, I will say, maximum chances of Aconite, and Aconite will make the give good result. So I just wanted to share this. So Aconite can be thought of in chronic ailments also. We have to find the history, and from there, if fear is found, there is one important cause of Aconite. Even chronic problems recover. Thank you very much.